Welcome to the ManScouts podcast. Fair dawning to you all.
Fair dawning.
I am Captain Conan here with my fellow Silver Saint, Daddy Dalton. Say what's up to the kids.
Daddy still loves you.
Daddy still loves you.
Even though we haven't talked in a week, we still love you.
Yeah, I mean, you and I have talked, but we haven't.
Yeah, but not to the kids.
Not to the kids. No, we picked them up at the daycare though. Eventually.
Not because we don't love you though. It's not why.
That's not why. Oh, a little bit of refreshment. Well, I'm gonna have some refreshment as well.
I know I'm trying to hide mine, but I don't know if I did.
It's pretty visible to know what it is, and mine probably people could guess. I don't know.
I was trying to turn it so it only saw the nutrition label.
What we're actually drinking is the blood of our enemies. And it's a new brand we're starting.
Yeah, the blood of our enemies. That's actually a really good brand. We should do that.
Yeah.
Blood of our enemies.
Dang it, dude. I don't want to edit that out. That's such a good idea. Ooh, blood of our enemies.
Copywritten. It came here from us first, so you can't.
What flavors would be blood of our enemies?
Probably cherry, strawberry.
Probably have a cherry, some red stuff, fruit punch.
Blue.
Oh, blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't know.
Your enemies on ice.
Yeah. Blue flavored.
Blue raz blood of your enemies.
Yeah. Blue raz. Blue raz blood. Blood orange.
Oh, there we go. Tiger's blood.
Yeah,
Tiger's blood of your enemies. Wow,
Bloody Mary flavored.
People need to just get us on the idea department of some type of product development because we are full of it, and it is good ideas.
That's what it is. Okay.
And we're full of good ideas despite, we're tired. We had a weekend. It was a good time, but we're tired.
It was big fun, but holy cow. I got some major sleep debt right now. That's why I'm drinking an energy drink. I've already drank pre-workout today.
Shoot.
I'm tired, dude.
You're getting after it.
I'm trying. I'm a sleepy human.
Yeah, dude, we had a good time. So Friday or Thursday, you came up. We got together. We played patty cake. Good times. Indian food first. Fantastic.
We had hella Indian food. Great. We waited for our boy to come into town and visit us. He did. Very late.
He's a night walker, dude. That's what he does.
He is a night walker. He's a dweller of the eventide. So
yes.
Old Benny boy.
And also, I would say he's dune sexual because he got plowed by those dunes.
Dude, I called him up. He got a new phone.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
That's probably important. He got a new phone because he lost his in the dunes.
Yeah, and his flag. And he's like, I was like, oh, if it isn't the Dune King. And he goes, that's right. And I'm like, or the Queen. He goes, nope. I planted my flag at the top of the mountains because I'm a king. And I was like, I'm pretty sure you lost the flag at the bottom of a dune, but whatever. He's like, nope. Ask Drew. Call him up. Honest Drew.
Call Honest Drew.
Ask him, dude. Ask him. He was
funny, dude.
He was there. He'll tell you.
So what? How did he end up getting a phone? They just drove out and bought him one, or what?
Yeah, they just went and got a new one.
Well, thank goodness, dude. He made it.
Yeah. So he's got a new phone. Yeah. So our boy, we went on side-by-sides out in the dunes, and these dunes are not like other dunes. They're massive.
Yeah, they're not like other girls.
Not other dunes. Not all dunes are created equal.
Yeah.
These are like Arrakis dunes.
These are, there could be sandworms somewhere in there. We don't know.
I was a little worried about it. Did you hear me ask Rob? I'm like, are we worried about sandworms at all?
Yeah, dude. Are we making sure that we're doing the sand walk so that we don't attract? And like, it turns out, no, we're not doing the sand walk. We're going.
It was fun.
But also, important effect to mention is that it was hella windy. Like,
the first
crazy
day was
windstorms. That was knocking out power in Idaho Falls, by the way.
Yeah, let's just say we basically had a hurricane on the sand dunes, and it made for a bad day. In that you got super motion sick because you couldn't really see where you were going.
The ground is moving in a different direction than where you're driving.
is what it looks like because of the sand effect. And then you're going up and you're going down and you're sick. You're about to throw up, and
It's
we were
like
in side by sides.
roller coaster, yeah.
And Ben was on a dirt bike, and I don't know how he survived because he flipped over his handlebars and ate crap several times,
like 3 times.
Like pretty good, like impressive how he falls and just is fine. Good for him.
Yeah, he took it like a man.
Yeah, he took it like a champ, just right on the chin. Lost his phone and his dune flag in the process, so.
But he looked cool doing it.
But he looked awesome. Yeah.
And I learned that you can't really pee off a dune in the wind. It doesn't really work. I was talking to my sister about that, and she was like, she brought up because she's like, I don't know how to have Riz when I'm on a scooter because, she broke her foot or whatever. I'm like, if you have something about you that's like unattractive that you're worried about, you just got to steer into the skid with it. You got to be like, what's up, ladies? Check out my freaking scooter. And in my case, I was like, yo, hey guys, PSA, don't pee off the dune. I think a water droplet hit me in the face. I think I peed on my face. And it
hasn't been the same since.
I've been the same since. In fact, I've developed superpowers, weirdly enough. So try that at home or don't.
And pink eye.
Recommend it.
Which I don't know how that worked out, but it did.
No pink eye. Just the white eye. Just the white eyes.
Oh man. It was fun though.
It was a good time.
Good time. Big fun. Big fun.
And then we lost some sleep. We did it again the next day with Chance. Oh, we had to help our hero, Ben. It did feel like he was a knight and we were his squires, just accompanying him on his journey because dude had no phone, right? So with no phone, like no directions to get to the place he's trying to go.
I like to think of it as more of we were the knights and he was the damsel in distress.
Sure, you could vocalize that way. And then he also had no music, and so he's like, I need someone in my truck.
Poor guy, dude. There is actually nothing worse than just driving.
Being alone with your thoughts, being alone with the demons, dude.
Oh man, dude, that's when the demons come out to haunt you. Yeah, and he had nowhere to go. He was supposed to go camping with his family, and no way to find the campsite. And let me tell you, it's not in an easy place to locate. So we got him there. Got
him there.
Helped out our boy. Got him all situated. Tucked him in.
Set up his tent, and we said, all right, good night. We're going to go sleep in homes while you camp out in the cold. We're going to go sleep indoors.
House.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Camping is fun.
It was a good time. It was a good time overall. And then you departed off into the ether. And I watched Lost Boys, and I'm not even on. I've got like 20 minutes or 30 minutes left of it, to be honest.
I was gonna say, you're not even done with it yet?
I got really tired, and I was like,
how long is it?
Well, it's like a typical movie. I think it's like 2 hours, but
that's not bad.
It was like 11. And after you got off the phone with me, I was like, dude, I'm done. I'm going to bed. Because no matter if I wanted to sleep, we both are this way. No matter if we really want to sleep in, we just really can't.
Yeah, that's a byproduct of waking up early, at least for dudes. For some reason, girls can just sleep whenever they want. Apparently, it's like a superpower that girls get to partake in.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, maybe not.
I don't know. But I can't sleep in if my life depended on it. So,
yeah, I can't sleep in even if I could, because my son is getting up right now at like 6:30 or 6 sometimes. So,
it
is what it is.
But he's cute as hell.
He's cute as hell, dude. And Uncle Dalton got to spend some time. It's a good time. We went to Sherry's. Had a nice breakfast. Dalton ordered the meat lovers because that's the kind of guy that he is.
Oh yeah, the meat lovers skillet.
He loves meat. He loves
love meat. Meat in my mouth. All
dude. Even the waitress thought that was funny when we were laughing at it.
Yeah.
So
it was a good time, man. We had fun. We had fun.
And we're ramping up for another one, dude, this weekend.
Yeah, so catch up on your sleep during the work week, dude.
Seriously, dude.
Because you're about to get none.
And then pretty much after that is when my kid comes, so I get even less sleep.
Dude, you're about to have a rough couple of weeks, dude. It'll be fun though. Also, shout out. There's this dirtbag named Mindy.
You dirtbag Mindy, dude. Old dirtbag Mindy. She be out there.
She's out there just doing dirtbag stuff.
Oh, what other shout outs should we give out? Oh,
well,
dude,
we gotta talk.
There's Chance with his tight buttocks. You know?
Well, hold on, Chance. If you're listening to this and you're sitting next to a girl, lean over.
Yeah.
And kiss her.
Right now. Wow.
Right now,
that's getting me excited. I wish I was the girl.
Yeah.
I was sitting
hey, girl, just let it happen.
Hey, girl, make sure. I mean, obviously, consent.
Consensual. Right? Consent is sexy.
Consent, but it's Chance.
Yeah. If she doesn't want to kiss you, she must be into girls.
Sure, yeah.
That's the only option, right?
That's the only reasoning. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Chance has turned straight dudes gay. So if he can't turn a lesbian chick straight, there's just no hope.
And he's a homie because we've shared a medieval friendship embrace. So that's how you know it's real.
Yeah. And we love him a long time. And we're supposed to give solid advice. I don't know. I don't know what solid advice we're supposed to give, but
I got solid advice.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, dude. So did you hear about this?
Don't pee in the wind.
This freaking portal thing.
What portal thing?
So they installed a portal, and by portal I mean it was like a camera with a big window in New York and one in Dublin, Ireland. Right.
Okay.
So in real time, people are looking at at Ireland, and Ireland's looking at. It's kind of like a big FaceTime, right?
That's actually pretty sweet.
It's pretty bitchin'. Well, it's over.
Oh, why?
They had to remove it. Well, I'll tell you why. I'll show you right here, right now. So
this makes me excited.
Someone random walked up and just did this.
Oh, dang.
Just freaking flashed it, dude. And then it's gone. So it says the portal has been shut down due to a woman flashing the people. And this guy, I love it. She turned it into a hortle. Not even a word.
Was it a New York girl that flashed a bunch of Dublin girls?
Yeah.
People?
Dublin people.
Of course, dude. Of course. Now we're the bad guys.
Dude, we're the bad guys. Okay.
I feel like that's sketchy, dude. I feel like you get prosecuted for that. Well, she looks like an OnlyFans chick.
I think logistically, it's really sketchy. You can definitely get prosecuted for like public indecency.
Yeah, well, it's lewdness. If there's a child pregnant, if there's a child present.
If there's a pregnant child, then things are real bad. Heaven forbid a child gets pregnant.
Oh, man. From looking at a girl. Ugh. Dude, no, if there's a child present, at least.
Yeah.
In certain states, that's a felony, boy.
It's pretty wild. And then I think the saddest thing.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah. Is that
leave it to one girl to just ruin it for everybody, and it has to be a girl that ruined it too.
Of course, it's a harlot. It's like, hey, I get it. You're trying to promote your
OnlyFans,
whatever.
Yeah.
But, some of us want portals everywhere, and you're ruining that.
Yeah, you ruined our portal. Although I want the one where you could just jump through the portal, like actually go through it.
Would you rather have a portal, like a portal gun type thing, Rick and Morty style, or just the ability to apparate with port keys as well, like Harry Potter?
So I have to make a port key?
No. So you could make a port key, or you could just apparate.
Well, probably just apparate.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think apparating is the thing.
But if I apparate, can I also go to different dimensions, like in Rick and Morty?
No, you can't. No, there's no different dimensions. Do you want to go to different dimensions?
I don't know. Maybe it's cool.
I feel like, based on what we know from Rick and Morty, it's extremely dangerous. And in reality, probably don't want to do it,
Well, and if you need portal fuel and stuff. Okay, let's just limit it to this, right? If it's making portals, or can I apparate with other people?
I feel like apparating is like too easy. How about port keys and...
I'm going to go portal because I can take other people. Port keys
don't run out of portal fluid.
Well, how many portal runs do I got?
I don't know. You just have to make portal fluid, I guess, the way Rick does, if he needs to, which is
Just a couple. It's like
how does he do it?
Drano, gasoline, plutonium.
Yeah. Anyways, it's rough.
I'm gonna say portal gun.
Dude, another sad news: Red Lobster shut down. Chili's
All of them?
shutting down. Yeah, this says specifically Red Lobster, largest seafood restaurant chain, known for its seafood. I don't think it's known for its seafood.
Red
And
Lobster?
famous cheesy biscuits. That's what it's known for.
I was gonna
Are
say
getting
Red
ready to
Lobster
file
is
for Chapter 11 bankruptcy after suddenly closing dozens of restaurants. Well, okay, so maybe they're still open then, because you could file for bankruptcy, close up a bunch of restaurants, and still have open locations. So,
I'm pretty sure that they are known for seafood though.
what do they got? Just lobster?
Lobster, and they're known for their shrimp. They have like a shrimp,
I've never had
endless shrimp thing.
Oh, endless shrimp?
Yeah, they have something that's like endless shrimp.
I might have to go to freaking Red Lobster. I feel like if Applebee's
it's closed
closed,
down, though. You
I would
just
be
said that.
really, really sad. Well,
Applebee's?
yeah.
Why? How often do you go to Applebee's?
Dude, I feel like there's Applebee's holds a special place in my heart for being the lowest tier quality restaurant with a bar.
Me and Alan have a joke where if we're at like a party or something, we'll always go, "That's kind of lame, dude. You want to ditch this place and go to Applebee's?"
Yeah, hell
just,
yeah, dude.
It's like every time. It always makes us laugh. Like it's literally just between the two of us, but it always makes us laugh really hard.
It's so funny considering Ben wanting to go to Applebee's on Thursday night.
I know,
like, dude. I drove by and it was hopping, dude. It looked
hopping.
Like looked like everyone was there.
So funny.
Yep. In other news, the United States has blocked a Chinese-backed crypto miner from owning land near Wyoming nuclear missile base. Did you know that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's not Chinese owned. It's Chinese backed.
Hold on.
I'm going to work out after this.
Must be nice.
What do you mean? You already worked out.
Must be nice.
What do you mean must be nice? I spent the morning with my son. It took him to get groceries, dude. Washed the car, entertained him, made a breakfast. Okay. What do you mean must be nice? Oh, yeah, must be nice to have a son. That's right. It is pretty nice. Must be nice to actually have proof that I'm fertile. Like for you, we just don't know.
We don't know. I could be very infertile.
Yeah, I used to actually think, this is a funny thing.
That I was infertile?
Yeah, I was thinking that all the time. I was like,
is it because I never got you pregnant or what?
I think that was why. I think that honestly, I think that's a funny insult that you can like. I mean, you could probably, if you just look at somebody and be like, that guy doesn't even look fertile. You know what I mean? Like
fertile at all.
It's like, or something you just say as a celebratory thing, like, dude, I'm feeling so fertile today. I feel fertile as hell.
That's a good point. I like that.
Yeah, dude. I'm just.
How you feeling today? Fertile.
I'm feeling really fertile, dude. I don't know about you, but it feels like a fertile day. You know. Anyways, that's gonna be my new word for lots of things.
I'm gonna plagiarize that. That's awesome.
Plagiarize it. Don't worry about it. So, we're gym boys, and my question for you is this: even if you're in love with a chick, right, or you're trying to court her, will you work out with her? What's the workout situation like?
Well, yeah, you work out together, I think, but you don't do the same workouts.
So you're really not working together. You're just going to the gym at the same time.
Going to the gym at the same time, but you're still spending time together. I mean, you can do the same workouts if you want. Like I used to do leg day with Carly, but I mean, that was about it, right? Like,
yeah. I think I have a hard time. Well, first of all, I like to work out by myself most of the time anyways.
That's the thing, dude.
Because I get angsty.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm very nice when I work out. Like I'm not
really?
Not nice. There's not a lot of patience.
You mean?
There's not a lot of patience. All right.
Okay.
So I just want your take on this situation. this video that got some virality to it. It's this guy right here, okay?
Okay.
And he like I don't know if he put the text on the video or whatever, but
Sure.
like
Good evening. Tonight's top story.
oh, is it the lyrics or the audio to this video? That's crazy.
Everything is awful. Well,
All right, for those who can't see, what happened was there was this guy doing a lift. His arms are shaking. He's struggling, right? He's going for a PR, and she like touches his elbows on the way up. And now, in my opinion, not a big deal.
Yeah, not a big deal at all.
Not a big deal.
That's what I'm saying too.
He flips out about it. And
Yeah, he kind of gets a little upset. That's kind of weird.
he gets a little upsetty. I wouldn't get that upset about it.
No. I'll be like, hey, just don't do that.
Also, if I'm going for a PR that I think is truly a PR, a girl's not going to help me from not killing myself with those dumbbells accidentally.
Well, dude, if that's okay. Yeah, I agree, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But this is what I'm going to say. If you're trying to do a PR, she's clearly standing behind you, ready to help you.
Yeah.
Don't let her do that.
Yeah. The other thing is, I think a lot of people
Just get out of there.
and girls included, or new lifting partners, you kind of got to get on the same page in terms of spotting
Yeah.
and what you want. Like, if you don't communicate what you want in a spotter, then you get what you get. Okay.
Yeah. And I say the same thing to everybody who stands. If they stand behind me like they're going to help me, I go, "Don't spot me. Watch me. I just want your gaze upon my body."
Sounds like a kink. Sounds like you're an exhibitionist. You're like, watch me. Watch me.
Watch me.
I think
I
you did
like
that
to
at my
think-
house too. Like you went into poop and you left the door open and you said, watch me.
Watch me. Would have been less awkward if your wife wasn't there. I'd say that.
Yeah. She was like, can you please not do this?
Can you shut the door?
This
It's
is the
starting to
second
stink.
time that you guys have gotten naked in front of each other, in front of me.
That's a true story. Is Colin was changing in front
I
of
was newly
both of us.
newly married. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty new. Yeah, very new.
Yeah.
And Colin was changing because I think we were going to the gym, were we
Yeah,
not?
we're getting ready to go to the gym.
And we didn't think anything of it because we changed in front of each other.
Because we'd lived together for like
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
And Allie goes, his wife goes, could you not do that? I don't want to share this moment with Dalton.
yeah.
Which when
It's
she
like-
phrased it that way, I was like, well,
Yeah. And it's funny
That's
because she's clothed, right? She's not doing anything.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything. It's me. I'm the link.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyways, it's just
Made
funny.
me laugh, dude.
Funny stuff. Yeah, so I mean that guy flipped out. He's being a little pansy. But
Hey, dude, your girl's at the gym with you. Celebrate. Hey,
yeah.
Thanks for spotting me, babe.
Yeah.
And then just do it again, dude. It's not even that much weight.
Yeah.
How much is that? Let's analyze
He's doing
this.
a military press. I'm looking at it right now.
Is it military? I think it's incline bench.
Sorry.
Incline
Yeah,
bench.
he's incline bench. That's what I meant. And I'm gonna say it's not more than like
Can't be more than 100.
yeah, I would say 95 if I had to bet my life on it. I'd say 95s.
What's going on with his shirt, dude?
With his shirt
Is
or
he,
her
yeah, is
shirt?
he wearing a lifting belt or?
good evening.
Let's see. He'll get up
Tonight's
in a
top
second.
story. Everything is awful. Well,
He's just got a puffy shirt, I feel like. His shorts
Oh.
are real wrinkled and up high. She was like, all right. And, I agree with her. She was like, all right, you fruitcake, whatever.
She's like, all right, weirdo. Whatever.
Yep.
I didn't push.
I want your take on this one as well. This one is interesting. I think we both would side on the same way on this, but this guy had a little story time that incriminates him, by the way.
Oh, good.
People, what's up with people these days in story times that incriminate them? Okay, here we
First
go.
off, good Illuminati
Yeah,
necklace on.
yeah. To set the stage, this is a black guy with a beater, wife beater tank, some tattoos, some clean hair, and then
His hair
a
looks
little,
pretty good.
little scraggly beard, and what looks like a Freemason pendant around his neck. And we proceed.
To the 7-year-old girl who had to watch me and my brothers jump her daddy after school, I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you, but we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. Get some therapy. You'll be all right. A lot of y'all keep...
So that's
Wow.
the gist of it. So he essentially admits
That's one way to handle it.
him and his brothers jumped this girl's dad after school because this girl was bullying his daughter, right?
Yep. That's hey. It's one way to handle it. That's just parents handling problems, dude.
That's just handling problems. So obviously,
Kind of a jerk move though. He had to get multiple guys. Kind of a dirtbag move.
well, I'm glad
Engage
you
in
said
mutual
that.
combat.
I'm glad you said that because this person said 1 out of 1v1, and he said this.
Asking why I didn't fight this man one-on-one and why I got my brothers to jump him in front of his 7-year-old daughter. And the answer is simple. Life is not fair. You get jumped by responsibilities every day. Bullying is not fair because you're picking on somebody that's essentially a weaker vessel and that's smaller than you. So I wanted to make sure she saw what it looked like when a fight is not fair and you don't have no choice but to let somebody jump you, so she could get the concept of what she was doing. Sometimes kids learn from what they see and not what they hear. So I wanted it to be a visual experience, okay? I'm out here doing the Lord's work, okay? God is pleased with me whether or not y'all are.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know about that.
That was a lot. Okay. So,
Dang, bro.
There were some points where he was drawing me in, and I was like, maybe he's right. When he's like, you get in life, you get jumped by responsibilities. And I'm like, is that how you see responsibilities? It's like getting jumped? Because I'm pretty sure getting jumped is way worse.
Yeah,
than
dude.
just responsibility.
Like, people die getting jumped. Like that's. Plus, dude, that's risky, man. You know that guy's gonna stab you or pull out a gun and shoot you.
Yeah.
Maybe he's in a place where they don't carry guns very frequently, but
Largely, I mean, if I'm getting quote unquote jumped, like attacked by multiple guys, right? I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be to my death.
Also, if you have your daughter with you,
Yeah.
and 4 big guys start to beat you up,
Yes, I will pull a gun if I have.
I'd shoot every single one of them.
Yeah.
I'd stab everybody, because at that point you're protecting your daughter. You think,
yeah, because you don't know what's gonna happen once you're incapacitated.
especially if they're saying stuff like, "I told your daughter not to bully my kid," because then it's like, what are you gonna do to my daughter?
Exactly. Yeah. So we don't agree with this guy. But he feels like he's doing the Lord's work and feels okay about it enough to make a video.
Dude, and post it on TikTok?
Dude, people.
This guy's smart.
Dude.
This guy's good. Hey.
He should just say it's comedic satire.
He's so...
I did it for social media engagement. What are you talking about?
That's called hiding in plain sight, dude. That's what that is.
Yeah.
I wonder if he went to jail. He had to have gone to jail, dude.
You think so? That's a great question.
Bro.
I wonder if the comments would say if he did.
I bet there's another video. He's all...
Yeah.
He's all... In 90 days, he's going to make another video. So finally out of jail. Turned out that guy's a snitch.
Turns out he's a rat.
He's like on my way over to beat him up again because snitches get stitches. Am I right?
Dude, how dare he rat on us for jumping him
in front of his daughter,
in front of his 7-year-old daughter.
So if you're the dad that got jumped, would you tell your daughter to keep bullying the other daughter?
If I'm the dad that got jumped, well, first of all,
would you be like, "Hey, go and punch that little girl"?
No, I mean, first of all, I don't think that makes it better or safer for me or my family, right? Because that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking like, hey, all right, here's a small gun, 7-year-old daughter. Okay, you're gonna carry this with you everywhere. And you're gonna shoot her. I'm just kidding. No, but
oh damn.
No, but like I would seriously consider like having the superintendent like remove them. I don't know.
Oh,
like,
for sure, right?
I would be like,
dude, that guy's
happened between this girl and my daughter that I got jumped by her family, right?
And that other daughter, like, you feel bad for him.
Yeah, It sucks.
Because it's like,
it also sucks because they're both 7-year-old girls.
yeah.
And you're saying, like, I don't know what bullying is going on, but
Yeah, I'd like to
bullying
know that
can look
too.
like a lot of things. It could look like kids teasing each other,
Yeah.
and one kid interprets it in the worst type of way, and that's unfortunate.
I've definitely been interpreted for being a bully at times. So I've definitely done that. But I made somebody cry once. I think me and Kyle both made one of his old roommates cry.
I was gonna be like, Colleen doesn't count, dude.
No, not his wife. No.
Shout out Colleen.
Shout
We're
out.
excited to see you this weekend.
Non-dirtbag Colleen and dirtbag Mindy.
Dirtbag. Anyway,
Always give me a cake, dude.
what a nice lady.
I know. It's so sweet.
She's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady. But yeah, me and Kyle made somebody cry, and like we used to tease this one of his old roommates, but like I loved him like a little brother, dude. Like I loved that guy.
Wait. The foreign kid?
Yeah.
Oh, you made him cry?
Apparently.
Oh, dude, you suck.
Kyle said that, so it's like, how reliable is it? I don't know. But I'll say this: every time I see that kid in public, he runs up and gives me a hug.
Mm.
I say kid; he's an adult. He's married now, but he runs up and gives me a hug. He's like, "What's up, bro?"
What's his nationality?
Peruvian, I believe.
If he's Colombian, boy, do I have something that dovetails into this.
Really?
All right. Yeah.
He's Peruvian, but let's pretend like he's Colombian.
We'll
Now I
pretend
want
he's
to know.
Colombian for the sake of this. This is in Colombia how they celebrate when a pilot completes their training. Okay.
I'm nervous. They cut their hair?
Looks like they're cutting her hair. She's getting spanked with a big paddle. She's yay! She's ringing a bell. More spankings. More spankings. More spankings.
Everyone got hurt, it looked like.
Everyone's getting spanked. And then they douse them with just hazing. Dude, we need to come up with some. Yeah, we need to come up with some type of certification, and we could just have the craziest like graduation celebration. Like, all right, now you eat this pile of poop that came out of this dog. Go.
Oh, you want to be a man scout? All right,
well, man scout?
We're gonna have our 7-year-old bully your 7-year-old and then jump you, huh?
All right, your first quest is to go and get whatever those seeds are that Rick and Morty had him stick way up his butthole, Morty.
Dude, we should have them withdraw all the money in their bank account and walk down like downtown Detroit and just like flaunt it, just like wave it around. Be like, look how much money I have.
All in ones. They have to carry all of it in ones.
Yeah. And just tell everyone, like, this is real money. This is real, and like point at your money.
Oh, dude. Or we make them do some type of food challenge where they're definitely going to barf. They have to drink 2 gallons of milk. Isn't it just a gallon that'll make you
just
barf?
a gallon.
Okay, they have to drink a gallon of milk.
2 gallons? Yeah, you're trying to like kill them.
Yeah.
And impossible. There's no way they can make 2 gallons.
A tablespoon of cinnamon or whatever.
Cinnamon. It'll make you spin them in.
Yeah.
Spinning them up.
But that's pretty wild that it seems like some pervert was just like, yeah, I'm in charge of the flight school of Columbia. We're just going to make them do a t-shirt contest, spank them.
And
then,
dude,
what else?
Think about that. They're totally wearing a white t-shirt and dumping water on them.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that at all.
It seems super sauce. It's like, what is going on?
Spank them with a giant paddle.
Yeah.
I got some liquid poured on me. I got a date story.
Yeah. You want to share? Oh man, you've been sharing that story a lot, and I will tell you, it's been refined. It's a comedic bit at this point.
It's dude. So, all right, kids, this is what happened. Basically, I went on a date with a psychopath. They told me she told me that she'd been previously arrested for DV, domestic violence, and I, trying to de-escalate the situation, try to make light of it, right? And I'm like, well, you're not going to hit me, are you? She's like, no, I would never do that. And so I quote the famous comedian Dane Cook, and I go, good, because I'd knock you smooth the F out. To which she didn't like.
Which is weird, because everyone you've told that to laughed.
It's actually kind of fun. I've used that in 1,000 situations and had good responses. So whatever. And she's like, take me home. And I'm like, deal. Because at this point, I'm like ready to go anyway. I'm like, this girl's a little crazy. So on the way home, like she's quiet for like several minutes. We're not that far from her house. And she starts talking, and I'm like, well, let's not talk now. Like, let's just keep it quiet. And apparently that was the wrong thing to say. She starts screaming at me. And she's like, I was beat by my dad for 13 years and all this stuff. I can't believe you would say that. Blah, blah, blah. You're the biggest dick I've ever met. And I'm like, at that point, I'm going scorched earth. And I just have to, like, I have to poke the bear a little bit. I didn't have a choice.
Yeah. If there's a bear, then you gotta poke it. That or give it cocaine. So
I like to live life on the edge. So I go, you would have thought that the guy that beat you is a bigger dick than me. But what do I know? Right? What do I know?
At that point, I would have like dropped the DJ alarm if I was back there. I would have been like, bah, 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 bah.
And so she freaks out. Anyway, we get to her house. I'm like, there you go. There's the door. There's your place. Get out. She had a basically full McDonald's container of Powerade because she wanted Powerade. And so I got her some. And opens the lid and throws it in the car at me. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I took it on the chin like a champion, like a man. And I said, this Karma's going to get her back, boys. Karma's going to get her back.
I think the
waiting
best
for
thing,
it.
dude. I mean, obviously it's really hard to do in the moment, right? But because I'm thinking about it as you're telling the story, and I would be so pissed, right?
Oh, dude, I was
on me.
furious. Yeah,
right. But if I could control myself, right? The thing that I would like to do is just laugh maniacally in her face right after the dowsing, right? Like evil, you know. I don't know.
She'd be like, ran away.
Yes, mommy. He's like, this is what I wanted.
That's what I should have done. You're like, ooh, I didn't realize we were going to play this game today.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
I didn't realize that you had put the power in Powerade.
Oh, I don't get any kiss goodbye.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so anyway, girls are psychos. Not all of them. There's some good ones. Colleen's a good one.
Colleen's a good one. My wife's a good one. Allie's
a good one. We got
Dirtbag Mindy.
She's there. She's there. What a dirtbag, dude. Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mindy. She cooked us pancakes and some other food. I can't remember what else she made, but she made us some other food the last time we went up there.
Yeah, so she's nice. She's nice.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool of you, Mindy. Dirtbag Mindy. That's what her name is now, though. So
Dirtbag Mindy.
that's my dating story that everyone
yeah, that's a
loved.
great story, and I'll tell you this. I'm sure that you're frustrated about it, and that it's still kind of fresh because it was last week, but it's a story now. Like
it's
that
great.
is an amazing story.
That is
Dalton lore. You know?
Yeah. It's just another checklist for the horrible dates, dude. And it's gonna make it so much sweeter when I get married. I'm gonna be like, you got to hear all this,
dude.
It's gonna be fantastic.
You need to tell that. Well, I was gonna say you should tell that story on TikTok, but I don't know.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Down the road.
Let some time pass.
Yeah, we'll let some time pass. We don't know if this girl's going to try to find me. Kill. I mean, she's been convicted of DV before, or at least arrested for it. We don't know.
True, dude. That's freaking true. That's a good point. Yeah, that's scary stuff. But that's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I'm glad you survived.
Barely survived, dude. But I made it through. I'm good, unscathed, no scars. So yeah, dude.
Nice.
We Colin and I went to a motorcycle shop.
We did, and I was aroused.
We were talking about what owning different motorcycles means about you.
Oh yeah, what were we saying? Oh,
I think you asked me, and this is an honest
dirt bike versus like a motorcycle. Oh no,
yeah.
Kawasaki versus like. So what's that?
Like
what's
a crotch rocket, like a Kawasaki Ninja versus like a cruiser, like a Harley.
Yeah.
And Colin's like, which do you prefer? And I'm like, well, I prefer the cruiser. And Colin, you said because it seems more tough, right?
Yeah, it does seem more tough.
It does seem more tough. And if I feel like if you if you drive like a crotch rocket or something like that, there's like a high probability that you vape. You probably have some sort of addiction problem.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of going through it, right?
Yeah.
You're having struggles.
You're having struggles. It's a struggle sesh.
And your entire personality might revolve around the motorcycle. I don't know.
Dude, the other thing is like those are the ones that run from the cops too, and that make a big deal about it. And I'm okay with that because honestly, I'm okay with committing crime. I'm a fan of crime personally.
Dude, so dangerous.
I know you're not.
So dangerous to run from the cops on. Like, if you're gonna run and try to get like away from cops, though, like do it some other. Like, don't do it on a motorcycle, dude.
Just do it on foot.
Yeah, some of those guys like they'll run from the cops for like a speeding ticket, and it ends up like they crash into like a car and die.
Yeah,
and like that's just dumb, dude.
Yeah,
that's just crazy.
I mean, I think we're both team cruiser, right?
Yeah, cruisers are sick, dude.
Yeah,
it's more organized crime anyway, dude.
Yeah, those Honda Rebels were looking sick.
Dude, some of those Honda Rebels are looking real good.
You associate cruising essentially with like gangs, and that's community, that's brotherhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Like a good motorcycle club,
a squad,
dude, a crew.
Yeah,
that's awesome. And you associate the other ones with just like,
the need for speed, just kind of lone wolf mentality.
Yeah, and they never take off their helmet.
Yeah, they don't, do they? Although I will say this, there's some really pretty girls that do drive those motorcycles I've seen on TikTok and stuff.
And that's fine because they're girls.
Yeah, but for guys, and you're vaping and you're doing that, get rid of the vape, man.
Get rid of the vape.
Get rid of the vape. Get a cruiser. Get a Harley. Honda Rebel. Dude, the Honda Rebels are looking good, dude. They make the 1100 look so good.
Dude, should we do it? I feel like we should. I feel like we'd look so cool.
We would look cool.
You, me, and Kyle? Kyle's already got a bike.
Kyle's thinking about selling his bike.
What the hell? Why?
He doesn't ride it that much.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. Looks good, though.
I feel like I ride mine all the time.
Well, yeah, because everything that you go to is like close by.
Is close, yeah.
And that's a benefit, right? If you don't have to go on a freeway, and you're just commuting around town, motorcycle's the way to go for sure.
Oh, it is. It is the way to go. All right, cool.
Still dangerous though. Be careful.
I got some content to follow up on that we can react to. Remember we talked about the bear debate where women were saying,
the bear.
I'd rather be alone in the woods with a bear than a man.
Yes.
Because men are terrible.
Because men are scary. I've never been attacked by a bear. We got some more reactions
here. Pretty good. Here we go. There's this one. No, because a bear isn't the reason I have a three-faced Medusa tattoo.
Why do you have a three-faced Medusa tattoo?
I know. I was like, what the heck? Like, you could... Like, I know that's a tough... maybe it's supposed to be a tough tattoo, and she's like, no, this tattoo meant a lot to me because I was abused, and it was a man. But like you could replace that with anything and be like, no, because a bear isn't the reason that I have a Doodle Bob tattoo on my ankle. You know, it's just like
exactly because a bear's not the reason I have an enlarged prostate.
No, because the bear's not the reason I do brunch with the ladies on Saturdays.
Yeah, dude. It's like what? I want to know your story about Medusa. Tell me that.
The other thing is like, are you gonna associate everything with that? With like whatever happened from that man, and like what if you have a child and you're like, no, because a bear isn't the reason I have a child. You're like, don't you love your child? Like,
is that a problem?
Good things too.
Yeah, we give you children. You're welcome.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't because we're not sure if I'm fertile. Apparently,
we're not sure, dude, because there's no proof yet.
There's no proof.
But then I saw this one. It was really funny. The bear. Over 6 feet tall, unemployed, muscular, has multiple baby mamas, doesn't raise his own kids, extremely violent. Now it makes sense, fellas.
It does make sense.
Like the bear's a deadbeat, essentially, is what they're saying. That's why everyone's choosing the bear over like just a man.
It makes sense.
Oh yeah,
dude. Now I get what girls want.
You get what they want, dude. They want a bear.
They want a bear, and I'm about to be a bear, dude. I'm about to become unemployed, jacked,
yeah.
and if I'm fertile, maybe I'll have multiple baby mamas. Violent.
Multiple baby mamas, huh?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be like a bear, dude.
Why multiple?
Because that's what the bear is.
That's
Multiple
what the bear
baby
does.
mamas.
I like it. I like it. All right, dude. So there are so there's a follow-up to Bumble. They just keep making bad mistakes, dude.
Oh, dude, what did they do this time?
Well, they
Somebody else was talking to me about that. They're like,
they had an
"You're Bumble?"
advertising campaign with billboards that just suck. Like I don't know what they were trying to do, but this is the billboard here.
Bumble has all of these new.
You know full well a vow of celibacy is not the answer. What?
So it's branding it as like a hookup ad?
Or just saying that, like, yeah, something like that, I guess. I
Or
don't
maybe
know.
it's saying a vow of celibacy, so like no relationships at all.
Regardless, it's a weird way to put it.
Yeah, it is a weird way. Yeah, you could do better than that for sure.
This is another one.
Just saw someone post about this new Bumble ad. I love how we're just skipping.
It's
to
just
the fucking
another one
point.
that says essentially
Ladies,
the same
people of
thing.
America, what
Vow
you're
celibacy
doing
is
is
not the
working
answer.
And it's being noticed.
Let's see if there's
Simply
another
enrich-
one. No,
Like it
she's
or
just gonna
not,
rant. Anyways, but that's the crazy thing is like they're putting out whack billboards. Maybe they are rebranding. They're trying to be like, this is a place where you get down. But isn't that already Tinder? Like, I don't,
I don't know, dude. These people, man.
Is there an app that is like explicitly says they are like the just straight up hookup app? I thought that was Tinder. There's no other.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah,
So
like a popular one at least.
I don't think they're going to garner any new people by having that type of strategy. So
Nah.
sucks to suck. I mean,
Also,
you
kind of
kinda-
weird to go on billboards.
right?
Yeah, it seems weird to me.
Like, who would have thought that billboard real estate would be for dating apps in 2024?
Yeah, dude. You'd think that like that's like
I
a
thought
local business thing. I feel
I
like
thought it was a dead medium too. I thought billboards were like not that effective. I don't know.
they're probably not that effective, but I mean they're probably more effective if you're like a business in the area,
Right.
right? Like that. Then it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to get a billboard for you. Yeah, one of my single friends, right? And just
He's single. He's ready to
Hey,
mingle, and
this guy's
celibacy is
single.
not the answer.
and celibacy is not the answer.
I
We're
think
not
we
sure
all
if it's
know.
fertile. Can you help?
Yeah, can we do some field testing? Gosh.
Anyway,
Hey, that might be a good billboard, Ed. I'm in.
just saying, dude. I'm just saying.
How much do billboards cost?
I think they're expensive.
Are they?
But- I mean, I don't know. What's the average? What's an average billboard rate? Let's see. What's
I'm
your guess?
assuming you pay monthly.
Yeah, we'll say for a given time period. Let's say per month.
400.
Okay, there's just such a huge range. So it's saying there's a low end and a high end.
What's the low end?
The low end is between 250, which if it was 250, that's doable.
Yeah, that's
You-
not bad.
Yeah, to 4,000.
4,000. So is this per month?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then that's a static billboard, and yeah, it can get more expensive than that in a really dense metropolitan area.
Right.
Where it could
Right.
be like $20,000. They say.
Oh,
So-
forget that.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, but getting a billboard somewhere that like maybe just the cheapest billboard somewhere and we just put you on it like
It'd be hilarious.
like someone's like, yeah, $50 for a month for this billboard. And I say, all right,
All
done.
right. Throw this up there.
Get your dating profile up there.
That'd be
that'd be
hilarious.
sick. All right, you have anything left to say to the kids?
We love you long time, kiddos.
Love you long time. Mwah. Bye.